Okay, this is not something that I expect. This is like much worse than I thought. I really thought we are very good now. We are in such a position. As I said, I thought we were in the upper hand. But apparently this is not the case. I mean, I appreciate your honesty, Eldridge. Because I really had like a much more optimistic view. But I guess at the other hand, this is the hard truth. This is the hard truth. At the end of the day, even without the Revenants, Dukes has a very big forces on his hand. His army is so huge that I guess at the end of the day that will be simply outnumbered. But I would take any chance as long as it's not zero. I mean, we have to, no matter what slim our chances are, we have to go and we have to win. Because the whole destiny of this whole land, this whole region lies upon if we are gonna win or not. Hey Mio!
Hey!
And
Noah,
Diane.
you're supposed to be in bed.
And you both too, right?
Sorry, Leon.
Yeah, but same to you.
Amusing, coming from a gal who can't get to sleep because she's too excited.
Mm-hmm. But how about you, Mio? Why are you awake?
Mimi, shh, don't tell him that.
Yeah, man, it's what's girls talk. Girls talk, you know?
Aha! Caught in a web of lies.
Mm-hmm. Nah, we are chill, we are relaxed. Come on.
Web, it's one little lie. That's like a strand of a lie, if anything.
Mm-hmm. You should say so, Leon. Always good for a lightly conversation.
The web thickens.
I mean, at the end of the day, they're still very close bodies. You can really hear it from the from the teasing.
No, man, webs do not thicken. I mean...
You know, at the end of the day, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Just good old friends. Remembering the good old time when everything was still just cheerful, you know? Just them being part of the watch. Solving little problem of little places before we are dragged into this whole war and being the leader of the alliance and have to say the whole world. But yeah, at the end of the day, things no matter what's happened, it will not change. And I think this relationship and those heart lightness, this is something that will stay with them forever. Before, during, and after this whole journey, this whole war. Once it comes to an end, it will be back as usual, and we'll be able to laugh and be careless as we used to be.
Funny, though. Feels like it was only yesterday that we met.
Yeah, right. So many things happened.
That's how life is. Time rolls by without you noticing. Until one day, you're looking around, wondering where it all went.
But it's not too late to relive this life, you know? Once the war is over.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Say, Noah, after we win tomorrow and send the Empire packing, what you gonna do with yourself?
Good question. It feels like this becomes my life now. I haven't really thought about the after.
I honestly haven't given it much thought.
Mm-hmm. Maybe back to be a watchman verse. That sounds cool.
Really? Okay, so hear me out. What if we formed a new watch? We could hunt monsters, teach brigands a lesson or two, fun times like that.
Yeah, just like the good old time, huh? This sounds fun.
That does sound fun, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what I said.
I know, right? Mimi, are you in?
Yeah, man, Mimi.
I must finish my journey of the sword.
And when this will be finished?
Oh, boo!
Mio, but you are the core member. You cannot just leave.
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tag along for a little while. A connection like ours deserves that much.
Oh yeah, we also get Mio on board. Sparkling in
Really?
her eyes.
Wow! Now we just gotta rub Gar in!
Yeah, man, back to the good old time. You know, it would be so nice to just go back to the old days like nothing happened. And I feel like once we finish this war, once we free the land from this tyrant, when everyone can be happy and free, I think we can really go back to our good old times and pretend nothing happens. Because now we know that the good has succeeded and we can be careless again and just having fun, enjoying our lives and being as happy as we want without the fear that this light of happiness will be taken away by anyone, because this will be just ours, only ours, and no one will be able to take it away from you.
Well, now that I've got something to look forward to, I'm gonna tuck in. Big victory in the works tomorrow and all that, right?
Right.
Sleep well, you two.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
She'll never change.
Yes, she's heading quite energetic to our bed. I hope she can take some rest.
No, probably not.
But that's why we like and love her so much, right?
And neither will you.
I suppose so.
You're steady as a rock, which is probably why so many people stand by you.
I really hope so, that I'm not shaking, because I'm full of doubt actually.
As for me, you've taken me on an incredible journey as a swordswoman, and I'm grateful.
I'm doing my best.
Oh, I didn't do anything special.
And that's what makes you special, I guess.
Well, perhaps I'll turn in as well. Can't swing a sword with tired arms, after all.
Yep. Take a good one and see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to win, Noah.
Oh yeah, this is what we're aiming for.
We sure are.
Oh, hey, forgot to mention, when we form our new watch, I'm carrying over my status as senior member.
It is a so yeah, I mean, we can think about it after the war, but yep, you never change, you never change.
Wouldn't have it any other way, boss.
Mm-hmm.
That's my kiddo.
So anything else you want to say?
Well,
Sleep well, you two.
You too, man, you too. So what about here? You can enter, so there's probably a cutscene. Meldridge, sure.
Trouble sleeping, Commander. I needn't stress how crucial it is to be rested for tomorrow, I trust.
No, I know, but what are you doing? Because we need your full brain capacity also, as well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it will probably be a restless night. Nothing that you can change.
Melridge, tell me something, and don't lie.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any chance at winning this thing?
I mean, we have plenty of chance winning this thing. This is probably the biggest chance that we ever had through the whole game.
Well, I suppose you deserve an accurate assessment of our chances.
Mm-hmm. Since I'm the leader, tell me.
If every single one of our ruses is a success, I place our odds at 3 in 10.
Wait, that's pretty low. I thought we were better than that. If every single one of our ruses is a success, which means this is the best case, right? But I thought we are pretty good. What are you telling me that?
3 and 10? That's... Wow.
Yeah, I thought it's definitely higher.
Yes. Wow.
Okay, this is not something that I expect. This is like much worse than I thought. I really thought we are very good now. We are in such a position. As I said, I thought we were in the upper hand. But apparently this is not the case. I mean, I appreciate your honesty, Meldridge. Because I really had like a much more optimistic view. But I guess at the other hand, this is the hard truth. This is the hard truth. At the end of the day, even without the Revenant, Dukes has a very big forces on his hand. His army is so huge that I guess at the end of the day that will still be outnumbered. But I would take any chance as long as it's not zero. I mean, we have to, no matter what slim our chances are, we have to go and we have to win. Because the whole destiny of this whole land, this whole region lies upon if we are gonna win or not.
That said, and I do not put this out into the world as some hollow lie to boost morale.
But you really believe it, huh?
I believe we will win.
Me too, man, me too.
Wait, really?
When even the rational Meldridge is saying that, then we have to win, huh?
The thing about people is that you can't take their full measure based on mere numbers and information. To me, that's the most fascinating part of living.
And I guess there's something in us where we're simply better than Dukes.
As a tactician, I look at the numbers, analyze the strategy, and tell you 3 and 10. But when I look at how hard everyone has prepared for tomorrow, and how resolutely they face the challenge, I believe something different.
We have to believe in ourselves and empower friendship, huh?
I believe it's what's inside that will decide who wins. And by the measure of our hearts and spirits, we are certain to carry the day.
Damn it, it's a really rare sight to see Meldred being this emotional.
So that is my answer. Given not as a tactician, but as a rather plain man named Melridge.
You have no idea how much this meant to me. Because Meldridge is always the tactician all the time until now. He's like the rational one, the one that analyzes, the one that is looking at the pure stats, you know, and give us the rational number. But now we see the Meldridge as he is, as a person, as a man. You can see that he really is more than just someone juggling with the numbers. And I think this has a lot to do with Noah, yourself. Because you are so strong in your determination that maybe this somehow changed the way of his thinking. And he's seeing people beyond than just his power and stats. And I think this is a very strong statement, a very strong one. So, thank you very much, Meldridge, because this means really a lot to me. Probably one that is giving us the most confidence, and probably the most optimism, and the most moral boost that we will for sure win tomorrow.
I'm glad you said that.
Me too.
Because I feel like we're gonna win too.
Then we shall.
And we will.
I should retire now. After all, I have to prepare not only a battle plan, but a victory feast.
Oh yeah, you sure do.
Make it a good one.
But yeah, hearing this from Meldred really means a lot. As I said, this was not a lie. This was not some dramatic speech of mine. It really does. It really does. That Meldred is the one that might lead us to victory. with his speech, with his way, and with everything that is happening. Hey, Hildy. How you doing, mate?
Evening, Noah. Couldn't sleep.
Yeah, you guess it.
Just out for a walk. What about you, Hildy?
Yeah. Excited?
I've been double-checking everything for tomorrow. We can't afford a single mistake in such an important battle.
And always reliable as usual, Hildy. Glad to have you here.
Yeah.
But how is it? So if it's good, then I think you also should take a rest. We really need everyone at full power to win this.
You know, I had my reservations when Sane told me he was deserting the Empire.
I mean, of course, this was also kind of your whole life, I suppose, to serving the Empire.
My entire life had been built around my military career, and the thought of turning my coat was unimaginable.
I guess so, but at the end of the day, you trust Sane more, right? That you think also this is the good choice to do.
So, why'd you do it?
Because I owe a debt to House Kessling and Sane's father. In fact, that's how I ended up becoming Sane's aide.
Okay. A bit more history of Hildy, nice.
He always seemed conflicted, both when he was out on missions and when he was placed under Dukes Aldrich's command.
I guess because he is. Now I think with that we will get a bit more glimpse of the past of Hildy and Zane. And how they end up being in the same companion, I would say. And I know probably Zane had his heart. I mean, not just probably, I know he had his heart. And probably Hildy was definitely one eased to make the pain a bit more bearable. So I would really hear about how this comes to be, what was her role, and what experience, and at the end of the day, how Hildy becomes one of the most loyal and most precious companion on Zane's side.
I'm sure he was just as conflicted by his decision to leave. But the moment he did, it was like the shackles came off.
So he became a new person?
He was finally free to fight for his own beliefs. And I could see he was happy.
Yeah. As I mentioned, as long as you believe in what you do is right, I think this has to be the correct choice.
That's why I went along with him, because seeing him happy also made me happy.
Ooh, do I see here a love triangle?
I believe we have you to thank for being such a strong influence on Sane.
I guess you can say so. I mean, there's no denying. I think... Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, I'm pretty sure. I would say you have shaped Zane in a very, very strong way to turn out to be whatever he's now. And I think you turn everyone here around you to the better. And I think this is the strength of Nova. To be, yeah, pushing everyone to be the best of themselves. To believe, to strengthen the belief, and do what is the good thing and what is the wrong thing. This could be something different for each person, but at least Noah will be the one who can really drive the people to be this very best version of themselves. And I think everyone can be and should be grateful of this development. And I think Zane is no different.
No, it's true. So, on behalf of the Lieutenant, allow me to extend my deepest thanks.
Thanks, Hildy. You're always so formal.
You helped him discover that he could walk his own path through life. You set him free.
I guess I should take this compliment, huh?
Oh, I don't. I mean, that seems a little... Wait. Really?
Yeah, I would say so.
I think I'll get back to work, Commander. Don't stay up too late.
What do you mean to work? You should rest, Hildy.
We need you on top form tomorrow.
Now back to seriousness, eh?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, back to being a commander and back to being a lieutenant and being always so formal. Oh yeah, glad to hear that she think that way. I mean, I could go to the Great Hall, I suppose. No, I can't. Sure. But I can definitely go to the right? Oh, Gar.
Hey, Noah. Out taking the air? Probably wouldn't kill you to catch some shut-eye.
I know, man, but I simply cannot sleep, Gar. But glad to have you around, man. I always feel much more comfortable with you around.
I'm on it.
The fates of a lot of folks are on the line tomorrow.
I suppose so. I really should take some rest, huh?
I know, Gar. It's a big responsibility, but I'm ready to shoulder it.
I have to. I need to.
Didn't think I had to worry.
No, man, I think you are playing kind of like this big brother figure, or maybe even father figure, and I really appreciate that.
All you gotta do is stand tall like always. We'll fight for you to our dying breath.
Thanks, Gar. You're one of my probably best friends since the very first second.
Thanks, Gar.
You know, having Gar at my side give me the peace of mind that I know there's always someone. If everything is lost, there's at least someone that I can trust to the fullest. Someone maybe lend me his strength, no matter what's happening. It's not even about loyalty, you know? It's really about having a good friend that will go through everything together with you, even through hell, you know? Since this is what best buddies are doing. This is what best buddies are for. And I think Gar is really one of those where I know for sure that he will be around if I need him the most. And I will do the same for him. No matter what struggling we have in life, at the end of the day, we'll be here for each other. And yeah, this is definitely something that I will value. One of the most thing that I will value throughout Noah's life. And I'm pretty sure that he sees it the same way. That Gar is really someone, yeah, that we definitely don't want to lose, and will keep us and keep ourselves, keep both of us alive and happy.
Tell me that after we win.
No worries, man. We got it.
Nothing fills a mercenary's belly like a savory meal after a sweet victory.
I suppose you're right. But yeah, Mildred is planning on it already, so...
Let's make sure we get extra helpings of both, yeah?
Of course.
Good plan.
The damn Empire doesn't stand a chance. Night.
Yeah, man. We are pretty good.
And get to sleep already.
Aye, sir. But I will do that after I have checked everything out. Like this door, maybe. Or this door, maybe, going down, you know. Oh, I cannot even go down. Okay. So I think that we are good. So let me save. And yeah, with that, I would say before going in, I'm pretty sure if I go in, I will trigger another cutscene. Probably it will be tomorrow. And then we have already jumping into that final fight. But I would say before doing that, this is actually the perfect time for me to end the session. Also, based on the timing, this is also the perfect time for me to end the session. So everything fits, the stars are aligned, which means there's no way for me to not end this session here. And yeah, I think you guys, I really hope that you guys are having fun. Because for me, one of the best things to do in this game is not the battle, you know? It's not the fight, it really is about the stories, you know? Especially the one that is like interconnected with other people, the relationship that involve. I think During this session, we see a lot of them. The people, the talks, the fear, the relationship, and whatever is in their mind. I think we get a lot of those conversation out of the people. And I'm really grateful to have this session here, to be able to hear out all the people, not just as a lion, but also as Noah, someone that simply care about the people. So if you also feel like that way, then I would appreciate you guys to give a like if you enjoy this journey, if you enjoy those episodes. I will also really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And of course, also subscribe to my channel to not miss maybe potentially the last sessions of Eiyuden Chronicle, where we finally face Dukes into one and for all final battle. With that being said, as usual, I'm also playing another Let's Play, such that you can bridge your time, which is Stellar Blade. Pretty nice action adventure, I would say. Reminds me a lot of Nier Automata. If you also like that, please check this out there. Thanks very much. I'm really giving my all in both of my Let's Play. So yeah, with that, anyway, I would be glad if you're just sticking around. Yeah, then I would say, wishing you guys have a wonderful time, wonderful day, and see you in the next episode of Eiyuden Chronicle or Stellar Blade. Either way, you're welcome, and see you very soon. Bye.